Hi, it's Penny here, and today we're going to be doing another secret project unboxing. I actually have the June box. This is the one based around Elantris and the Emperor's Soul. I actually really love Elantris. I reread it recently, and I'm also in the middle of rereading Mistborn, and I know a lot of people say Elantris is his debut and it's not as good, and honestly, on a reread, I kind of disagree. I think Elantris did an amazing job of bringing everything together in the ending, like maybe better than Mistborn. Maybe. I've still got to reread the third Mistborn book, so we'll see. So I've got this one to unbox. I do also have the... What box was this supposed to be? The April box? That came very late. This is the book box with the Frugal Wizard's Guide to Surviving Medieval England in it. I did get it like a month or so ago. I just never opened it on camera because it came at a bad time. And to be honest, I didn't love the Frugal Wizard's Guide to Surviving Medieval England. So like I wasn't super excited to open it. But I did open it, but I haven't taken you through it. So I guess I'll do that. But let's open this one first because I am much more excited about this one, to be honest. So, got our scissors. I don't want to show you the address on the bottom. It's not my address. It's my mum's address, but probably I shouldn't give it away. What have we got? As always, some red paper. Ooh. Then we got the card. We don't look at that. And then the first thing I see is this little box. Tin. It says Elantrifix. Aeon-infused bandages. Is this actually bandages? Why has it got this crazy crack out the side? Eternal life of scrapes and bruises got you down in the dumps. Next time you slip on some slime, look no further than Elantrifix. To use, simply apply. The applies all broken. No actual connections to the door. So, if you haven't read Elantris, in Elantris, the Elantrians, their wounds never heal, and they just like constantly hurt, and over time all their wounds add up, and then eventually they can't stand living anymore. So I guess it's related to that. But is this actually bandages? Look, it's little plasters, like with little Elantris' magic is all based around symbols, so it's got all those symbols on it. Cool. Fancy plasters. What else? I can see the pin is in here. So we have Raoden. Is that what he looks like? That's not what he looked like in my head. But anyway, I do like the character Raoden, and I like that he's got like this Aeon drawn in the air. I guess this is Raoden as like an Elantrian, a godlike Elantrian, not a cursed Elantrian. Alright, and then we have 3 boxes. Which one should we start with? Let's start with this one, just randomly. It's more Inventor's Guide stuff. That's what the bookends that I got that are somewhere here, those were Inventor's Guide as well. I can't even get it open. Like, honestly, is there a trick to this that I don't know? Okay, I had a drama opening that, but we have, ooh, like a stamp, like a fancy stamp with some ink with it. I don't actually know what this is meant to be though. Oh, the Emperor's Soul. So the Emperor's Soul is set on the same world, but it's slightly different, and then they create these stamps to stamp objects, and they can then use whatever they've kind of designed on here will change the history of those objects, and then potentially change what the object's like now based on its history having changed. So I guess I'll be changing the history of some objects. I don't know what I will use that for, but it's kind of cool. Maybe not as practical as the bandages. Okay, let's do the smallest box next. Maybe I'll be able to open this one better. Maybe. Oh. Okay, there's nothing in here so far. Ooh, what are these? Are they magnets? What do I have? Oh, they're magnets. So I guess they're just little Aeon magnets. I have to look up in the book what they're the Aeons for. Ooh, I'm probably going to lose them all. Let's move on to the last thing. I also don't know where I will put those magnets. So far the plasters are still the most practical thing. Ooh. So this looks like more fancy stampers, but it's kind of like a more simple design, but I'm not sure like what are... Oh, it says like Forges Wax. I think I need to actually read the card. So the card says... Bandage tin, Aeon magnets, cosmic character pin, and then Emperor's Soul wax and ink seals. You're cultured and classy. Your correspondence should be too. Seal important writs, missives, and royal decrees in wax with the soul stamp from Emperor's soul and stamp your approval with our cell symbol ink stamp. Once again, Dragon Steel, very optimistic in my ability to work things out. I don't know how to use this, and there's no instructions. Oh, it's kind of like a candle? Do you just light it and then drip it? I guess there's probably tutorials on YouTube about how to use ink seals, right? Wax seal. And then this one is ink. I really like the kind of cool, but I don't imagine myself using them. Like, when am I going to put a wax seal on something? It's cool, but I don't know. Anyway, especially such a random pattern. I definitely think this box is not my favorite, but I don't mind it. Most excited about the bandages. Anyway, let me quickly go through my other box. So, in the other box, we had another character pin. This one is Vasher, who is from Warbreaker. I do like Warbreaker. And I think he's holding Nightblood. Nightblood is one of my most favorite characters in the Cosmere, so that's all good. As well, I have the book. I think that I complained about Tress being too dark a green, but this blue, I actually almost think it's too bright. Oh, you can't keep me happy. I'm trying to imagine when we get all the books together, we're going to have green, blue. I think the next one's probably purple, and then maybe the next one's like a pink or a red. So I think it might look quite nice on the shelf all together. The thing that I was expecting to be excited about with this book is that throughout the book, or throughout the story, it talks about the character doing like ink sketches. And so a lot of the art through this is those sketches, or at least like in the front we have those sketches. I think though there is also kind of like the color pictures. Like you can see in here there's like little cute sketches all over the place. They were in the ebook too, and I didn't think they were that good. I kind of like some of these kind of sketches, which I guess are meant to be the pen ink ones. But then these color pages, I don't know. I guess I just didn't really like the story, so maybe if you love the story, you'd be more excited about some of how this book is put together. But I think I just feel like it could have been better, like the story and the book. Anyway, it's fine. The other things that we did get in the book box is this little sticker, which again, what do I do with a sticker? I have no idea. And this bookmark, I quite like this bookmark. I've forgotten this girl's name now, but yeah, I wish she'd been cooler in the story, but she does look cool on the bookmark. I still think the Tress bookmark was better though. Anyway, that is all the stuff. I still think the Mistborn box has been the best one so far, but we'll see. Anyway, let me know if you've gotten any of these boxes, what your thoughts about them are, or if you haven't got them, are you glad that you didn't spend all that money? Try to be glad you didn't spend all that money. Anyway, let's chat down in the comments. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you are doing well, and I will see you next time.